It's 1-0 on the very early goal from number 10, Emily Gardner, just 9 seconds in. And the pace this entire period has been something else. Can they keep this pace up for a full 3 periods? That's an interesting question. Back the other way, trying to jump in on that puck was Caitlin McInnes. Caps have the puck. They'll regroup in their own end. Here's Harland now. This is Ellie Harland, sister to Lucy. Ellie wears 11, Lucy wears 10. And they both play on defense. Stars control. This is Lawler. Lawler, cross ice. Only a white sweater there, and the Caps will take it away. Tried to get to Addison White, did Ella Driscoll. That didn't work out. Back the other way now with some pace. Quick shot, pad save, getting a toe on it there was the goaltender as Avery McPhee got the good shot away. Eleven and a half minutes to play. If you're just joining us, our apologies. There were some technical issues with the internet connection. Those have been resolved, and we're glad to have you with us just to bring you up to speed. This game has been about speed so far. The pace has been breathtaking, and just 9 seconds in, the Stars got on the board as Emily Gardner scored the goal. And that's where we are right now, 1-0. But again, the pace of this game has been just something else to see, back and forth, end to end. Here we go again now. This is Charlotte Audin trying to find Rothenberg. That's going to go all the way down the ice and be an icing call. So, yes, we did have some technical issues with our internet connection. That's been resolved, so we're glad to have you joining us for our final game of this opening day Friday, part of the 3-day event, 18 games of the Maritime Major Female Hockey League. The Greenfoot Capitals losing earlier 3-2 to the Moncton Rockets in a tight affair. And for the Eastern Stars, it's their first game of this showcase. And just a reminder, we're back on the air at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning with the Western Wolves and the Cape Breton Lynx, part of our 7-game Super Saturday coverage. Dowling now trying to race in. Haley Dowling, she's got speed. Takes it into the corner. Covered there now by 2, now 3 Stars. Trying to grab that puck away was Bella Fitzpatrick. Goes to the far side. Stopped there by the Caps. They'll backhand it in. Nearing the midway point of a very quick first period. Away comes Taylor Hunter. Hunter kind of lost the handle for a moment, and it's taken away. The captain of the Caps, Ava Beaton, sends it down. 3 green sweaters there, and it's Callie McDonald who clears it around. Long pass, cross ice from Caitlin McInnes. Over to the far side there, and the Caps will pick it up. Ava Beaton sends it into the zone, gathered there by Callie McDonald, the steady defender for this Eastern Stars club. Also wears the C for the Stars. Does number 5, Callie McDonald, player from Charlottetown. Caps now on the rush. This is DeRosier, the defender, looking to go end-to-end here. DeRosier with the coast-to-coast rush, but again, Callie McDonald comes over to meet her counterpart from the blue line. Now, cross-ice pass, trying to catch up to it is Maya Lawler. Lawler gets some space. Lawler takes a shot, and getting a blocker on it there was Delaney. Stars retreating into their own zone to regroup here. And they're on the attack once again with a couple of quick passes. Sliding it over is McPhee. She'll go toward the front of the goal. Puck loose. Kearney trying to gather it there against Lawler. And the Caps will come away. This is Searle. Works it up ahead for Zara Prince. Prince has Jodry heading toward the front of the goal. Prince gets tangled up. Jodry comes over to grab that puck. Kearney at the side of the goal. She'll grab it and turn in behind. Now the Stars looking to grab it, but Zara Prince takes it and puts it in behind the Stars goal, and the Caps will make some changes here. There's Ellie Mullins. She wears 98 for the Stars team. Watched her several times, called several games that she was involved in last year. Always an electrifying player is Ellie Mullins. I'm sure we'll hear from her before the game opens. And that from Beaton went off the skate of a Stars player. right toward the goal. Referee's arm is up, players down, puck loose. And finally, the whistle blows. And maybe if we can see on the replay, so you see Beaton with the puck, and she throws it over. It hits a skate right there in front. And then it was just a complete fire drill from there. And we've got a penalty through all of that, and it's going to be Jessie Doyle heading over to the penalty box. So frantic action right in front of Olivia Lowe in goal for the Stars. So power play now for the Capitals. So off the draw, Addison White at the left point. Only defender out there, number 77, Cala DeRosier. 4 forwards on this power play. And the Stars take it off the boards and pass DeRosier down the ice. It's a foot race now. White gets there just ahead of Caitlin McInnes. Fun just to watch the speed on display out there between these two teams. Goodness, it's like a track meet. Beaton gets spun down to the ice. Addison White grabs it, gets it over to Ella Driscoll. Driscoll backpedals now, head up, surveying the ice. Driscoll makes a nice little cut at center ice. Works it over on the far side for Odin. Back to Driscoll once again. 1:11 to go in the power play. 7:18 in the period. If you're not enjoying this, you don't like fast-paced fire wagon hockey. This has been fun. Driscoll now with the puck. Under a minute to go in the power play. Kearney loses it at the blue line, and the Stars take advantage. This is McPhee. In by herself, 1-on-4 is McPhee, but that'll take time off the power play. That's not a bad thing if you're a Stars fan. Now, Kearney with some speed down the right side. Jersey flowing. She loses a glove. One bare hand on the stick. Feeds it in front. What a save by Lowe. Goodness me. Ashlyn Kearney, one glove on. Swoops around. You'll see it here. Watch the glove pop off. Whoop, there goes the glove. Kearney doesn't care. Bare hand on the stick. Feeds it right in front. Bang, bang play. And Lowe, here you see her at the top of the blue ice, watching the play develop. And just again, there's Kearney with one glove. Feeds it in front, couple of whacks at it, and Lowe keeps the puck out. .6:35 to go in this opening frame. Just 23 seconds to go in the power play for the Capitals. They would love to capitalize on this power play, get the equalizer. Odin gets taken down. Caps fans want a penalty, moans and groans, but referees' arms stay at their side. Just 6 seconds to go in the power play. There's Zara Prince, thought she had a chance, but the puck cleared down the ice. Penalty is over. Doyle comes out of the box. Team's back to 5-on-5 full strength. Puck turned over. Here's a chance right in front. Fanning on it was Player, and then Cadence Player got another chance and put it off the cage of Delaney. What a chance there for number 8, Cadence Player. Back the other way come the Caps. In on the rush. Driscoll sends it in front. Where's the puck? Nobody knew for a second, and then the Stars able to gather it up and send it away. Searle gets tangled up there with Player, and it's White who carries on. Addison White fans on the shot, goes barreling into the goaltender. Play carries on. Driscoll with the puck now. Ella Driscoll darting and dashing on. Turns, fires. Where's the puck? It's under the goaltender. My goodness. What action here at the Dauphinee Center at St. Mary's University. Frantic action at both ends of the ice. And there, look at the nice work by Driscoll, taking it off the boards, cutting in toward the slot, getting the shot away. And at first, I don't think Lowe knew where it was. She finally tracked it and covered up. 5 minutes, 20 seconds left in this opening period. This is Ellie Harlan from the left point. Low shot, trying to get it maybe a little deflection in front. That didn't work out, and back the other way now. Look at McInnes turning on the Jets. McInnes has Cameron Reardon with her. Ellie Harland has the puck, goes right back to the other side to DeRosier. Cala DeRosier works it up to Beaton. Nice little touch pass there from Carly Beaton to Ava Beaton. The two Beatons on the ice, a couple of sister combos on this Caps team. Ava, the captain, Beaton wears 6, and Carly Beaton wears 8. You got the Harlans on defense. You got the Beatons up front. Sister, sister, there were never such adoring sisters. That's a reference for old people like me. You'll get it. It's a classic movie from the 50s. I believe it's Bing Crosby. Yeah. White Christmas, I believe, is the film, as I fade off into my old movie love. Puck in the corner. Out toward the blue line. This could be a 2-on-1 chance developing perhaps now. Asbridge has Harlan with her. Asbridge slides it toward the goal using Ellie Harland as the decoy. No problem for the goaltender, Lowe. Leslie now from the point. Puts it right into the stick of Avery McPhee. 1-on-2. McPhee dashing in. Has the puck knocked off her stick. Good defensive play there by Josie Leslie. Now the Caps back the other way. Losing the stick there was Charlotte Audin. Audin back into the play. Haley Dowling sends it down. And Olivia Lowe will just calmly cover it with the big catching mitt. And we'll have a face-off with 3:42 to go. Shots on goal, 8-4, favoring the Capitals, but a super entertaining opening period. Off the draw. This is Mullins. Ever dangerous is Ellie Mullins. Chops it into the corner, tries to work her way around the defender, Leslie, then gives Leslie a little tap on the back, and then running into Mullins was Audin. Mullins goes heavily down to the ice, and the play carries on. Rothenberg tried to chop at that puck. She went down. Now the puck comes to the near side. Perhaps an opening here now for Wilkie. Kat Wilkie trying to find an opening. Tried to slide that puck through Lutley. That didn't work. 3:10 to go now in the period. Kearney tried to work with that puck. It came free for a moment. Then the Stars able to clear it out. Kearney giving chase, being pursued by Emily Lutley. Searle slides the puck over as the Caps regroup. Lucy Harland tries to work it up ahead for Jodry. That didn't quite work as Fitzpatrick got in the way. Caps will regroup in their own zone. They'll work it up into center ice. Stars are there to meet that puck. Here they come on the attack now. Here comes Reese Baker. Baker takes the shot. Saved by Delaney. Puck comes out again. Delaney, another whack at it there as Taylor Hunter put it in toward the goal. And Lauren Delaney, after giving up that goal just 9 seconds into this opening period, has been solid when called upon. And you see Cala DeRosier there, one of the alternate captains, coming over and giving props to her goaltender. Face off there, Fitzpatrick for the Stars. Sends it down low. Reese Baker in looking for it. Banks it off the boards. And the Stars send it right back in, ringing it around the boards to the other side. Chipping it forward there was Cameron Reardon. Or that's player, excuse me. These 9s and 8s on these jerseys sometimes hard to tell apart. There is Cameron Reardon, number 9. Puck up along the board, chipping it forward now. Perhaps a chance here. Lucy Harlan tried to get it over. Great sliding play by Bella Fitzpatrick to break that up. Stars watching now as the Caps try to get something going in the Stars end of the ice. Addison White determined now in on that puck, trying to go through a couple of defenders. Goes back to Ellie Harland. Her point shot goes off a couple of bodies and into the corner where Addison White will pick it up and throw it behind the goal. Lowe gives a little tap there to Ava Beaton as she went by the net. Tried to center it, but it's intercepted, and away comes Maya Lawler. Lawler 1-on-3, trying to bull her way through the defense, but the Caps stand strong. Addison White right back the other way, nobody with her, so she sends it down into the zone, and wholesale changes here for the Greenfoot Capitals. Lawler trying to take advantage of that line change, now down the right side, feeds it over into the middle, bounced off a couple of players, comes right back to Lawler. She gets it over to the left point, shot there, deflected off a body, and goes into the corner. Capitals grab that puck, and they'll skate away. Here come the Caps with some speed now. Jodry is there, coming in with Carly Beaton. But getting there first was Jessie Doyle and sends it over to the far side. Now the Stars back the other way. Here comes Cadence Player by herself. Player gets the shot away, and it was hindered just at the last second and went wide. And my goodness, are you not entertained? 44.8 seconds left in this opening period of what has been, in my opinion, the quickest pace of the entire day. What a way to round out the schedule on this Friday, to have these two teams hooking up in a track meet of a game. Puck into the corner now. Just 38 seconds to go. Capitals, Ava beating the captain, tried to work it up ahead to connect with Driscoll. That didn't work. She'll try again, but it's taken away now by Lutley. Good work by Lutley along the boards. Puck goes in behind the goal. Spinning with it there deftly was Lucy Harland. Harland watches that puck go back to the left point. Long shot through a crowd. That went off the heel of a stick and into the corner. Just 15 seconds to go now in this opening period. Here comes Addison White. 1-on-3. Driscoll trying to catch up. White chases it behind the goal. Just 6 seconds to go. Good defensive coverage by the Stars. And Mullins will just pin it along the boards and let the couple of seconds tick away. And what a lightning quick period. Both of these teams putting on a show. I'm not sure if we were just watching the track and field meet at the Olympics or if we were watching a hockey game at the Maritime Major Female Hockey League Showcase. Well, we know it's a hockey game, but you know the point I'm making. Just one goal. It was 9 seconds into that opening period. And it was Emily Gardner opening up the scoring. And that was all the scoring in a very entertaining first period of play. So the Greenfoot Capitals find themselves down by a goal after 20 minutes, but plenty of hockey left to play. It's 1-0 Eastern Stars over the Greenfoot Capitals. Second period just around the corner. We'll be back in just a little bit. You're watching Maritime Athletic Profiles. Well, if the second period is anything like the first in terms of pace of play, yes, please. Both teams back on the ice. Greenfoot Capitals wearing the white with black and green trim, taking on the Eastern Stars from Prince Edward Island, wearing the Minnesota North Stars looking jerseys with the green, gold, or yellow, depending on your opinion, and white trim. We had a goal very quickly to start period number 1. Emily Gardner, just 9 seconds in, got the Stars on the board. No other scoring after that. And as we begin period number 2, it is 1-0 for the Eastern Stars. Lauren Delaney in goal for the Capitals, and Olivia Lowe tending the net for the Stars. Here's Ellie Harland now, working it over to the side, a couple of quick passes. Ava Beaton, the captain, dishes off to Ella Driscoll. Driscoll looked dangerous in that first period. See what she has to offer here in period 2, but there's an outlet pass now. Perhaps a chance here. Trying to bust up the middle was Maya Lawler, taking that feed from Gardner. And the puck stopped. And having called games last year for the Capitals involving all of the teams, or most of the teams in the showcase, at least some of the teams with different sponsorship and names now, but called several games involving this Eastern Stars team, and they are returning a lot of their players. They had a really good squad last year, and a lot of their players have returned. So a very dangerous team this season will be put on the ice every time the Eastern Stars play a game. Greenfoot Capitals got a great squad as well. But again, first chance to see the Eastern Stars this year, and a lot of familiar names from last year's very good club. Callie McDonald, the captain, being one of them, and she sends that puck down the ice. That'll be an icing call, but I just looked down with Olivia Lowe, the starting goaltender, last year's team. Callie McDonald, last year's team. Emily Gardner, last year's team. Maya Lawler, last year's team. Jessie Doyle, Taylor Hunter, Emily Lutley, Reese Baker, Ellie Mullins, all on last year's team, and all very good players, very good contributors to that Eastern Stars squad. So there is Callie McDonald working it up to Mullins. Stopped at the blue line there as Lucy Harlan sends it down deep, forcing the Stars to regroup in their own zone. Haley Dowling tries to force a turnover. Now Evie Rothenberg comes in. We've got an interview that I did earlier with Evie Rothenberg. We're going to replay that interview for you in the second intermission, so stick around for that. Quick pass over from Mullins, sends it down ice. Onto the stick of the on-rushing number 18, Caitlin McInnes. Puck floats out to the blue line, sent right back in. Jumping on it there is McInnes again, Caitlin McInnes. On that puck, taken away by Addison White. White gets tangled up with a couple of Stars players, and then the puck sent right to the other side where Josie Leslie will pick it up and move it forward. Connecting there with Carly Beaton. Beaton shovels it ahead. Racing after it now is B. Asbridge. Asbridge goes in behind the goal, and Jessie Doyle takes it away to the line, but not out. Long shot, and that went off the stick of number 22, Bellaray Matheson, in front, and she slowed that shot just enough that it allowed her goaltender, Olivia Lowe, to see it and grab it. So as mentioned, final game on this Friday. We're back tomorrow. I'm going to have to stock up on the Fisherman's Friends, Halls and Water. 7 games on the docket tomorrow. 6 today, 7 tomorrow, 5 to wrap it all up on Sunday. Here's Kearney now stepping out, takes the shot. That goes off of the shoulder of Lowe. Puck still loose. Back to the point it goes. That shot was blocked down. And now here's Gardner setting herself free. Gardner in alone, getting tied up. Gardner barely gets a shot away. Great job defensively by Callida Rosier and Ellie Harland to stop the onrush of Gardner. Here's a chance now. That went off the glove of Gardner. Couple of chances there for the Stars, but again, just to go back, great defensive work from DeRosier and Ellie Harland to stop Gardner and not take a penalty as well. That was the key. No penalty call. Solid defensive play by Ellie Harland, and Calida-Rosier. Now, Kearney tried to bust in. Back the other way. This is McPhee taking a shot off the pad calmly there of Delaney. Stars in on it again. Here's Hunter now looking for some space to shoot. Just fires that toward the goal and wide. Driscoll watches that puck go to Beaton and sent ahead. Addison White trying to catch up to it. White out there with Driscoll and the captain, Ava Beaton. Driscoll pinned into the corner. White comes over to help out. Puck goes off the side of the goal. Grabbing it there is Fitzpatrick for the Stars. To the line. And now just past Kat Wilkie of the Caps. Driscoll watches White take that puck, send it down into the zone. White peels off, heads to the bench for a change. Beaton and Driscoll still out there. Joining the fray now is Haley Dowling up front. The rest of Dowling's line mates will catch up. Evie Rothenberg back onto the ice. She wears 17 in white for this Caps club. She also wears an A on her sweater. This is Hunter sending it cross ice, and that'll be an icing call. 4 minutes and 36 seconds have been played here in this second period. Still 1-0. The only goal 9 seconds into the game scored by number 10, Emily Gardner. It's been a quick game, no question about it. Lots of back and forth, coast to coast, end-to-end action. Hopefully you're enjoying watching it as much as I'm enjoying calling this game. It's been a good one. Josie Leslie tried to float a shot in from the point. That was blocked down. Rothenberg chases after it now for the Caps, but the Stars will come away with it. Nice lead pass there, sending away Caden's player. There's a long shot. Rebound chance, backhanded on goal. Mullins got the shot away, and Delaney makes a beautiful save. Now Charlotte Odin with some speed, trying to get into the zone. Odin gets tangled up with the linesperson. And we'll see here. I think they're going to say that was offside. That was a bit unfortunate as the linesperson kind of got caught up with the on-rushing players. But a big save moments ago. Huge sequence. And we'll see it here. Stars on the rush. And I believe it was Mullins that got the backhander away initially. We'll probably have to pop out of this replay in a second. There's the big backhander in the save. So it was Mullins that got that backhand away. And Delaney, just a great save to keep it 1-0. That might be one of those saves you want to circle later, should the Caps come back, equalize, or better. Ellie Harlan logging lots of ice time here for the Caps is number 11 in white, but she sees that puck turned over, and the Stars have it. Back to Callie McDonald at the point. Baker watches now as that puck goes in deep. Baker lurking around behind the play. Now she'll come in and take that puck, swooping it around the boards. Onto it quickly is Asbridge. Couldn't work it out, though, as Reardon jumps on it, sent it back in, but then quickly back the other way. Carly Beaton right up the middle. Can Beaton get a shot away? No, she can't. She got tied up. Good defensive play there, and the back referee, I believe, is going to call a hook. So a great rush up the middle by Carly Beaton, splitting between the two defenders. Catch it on the replay there. There's the two defenders, and at first it looked like they had made the solid defensive play, but the hooking call is made. And over to the penalty box go the Eastern Stars. And to the power play go the Greenfoot Capitals. A great rush by Beaton drew that penalty. We saw a similar situation just a few shifts ago on the other end with Emily Gardner on the rush, breaking through two defenders. But in that particular instance, Ellie Harland and Calida-Rosier able to stop Gardner without drawing the penalty. Tough to do, and it didn't happen that time, as over in the box is the captain, Callie McDonald, for the Stars. So McDonald in the box for hooking. Caps on the power play here, looking to equalize. Good job by the Stars, forcing that puck out now. This is McNeil, short-handed. McNeil, rebound loose, and it's cleared away. Delaney made the first save, and the rebound tantalizingly there, and McNeil couldn't get to it, and the Caps clear. And the Caps get a shot going the other way. Here we go again with the back and forth end-to-end action. Delaney taps it up there for DeRosier. DeRosier crosses the red line now. Dishes back to Ava Beaton. Beaton slides it across. Gets it onto the stick of Jodry, and then the Stars just hammer it down the ice. Caps make some changes here, as do the Stars. 57 seconds left to go in the power play for the Greenfoot Capitals. Callie McDonald in the box for the Stars. She's in there for hooking. Here's Audin. Audin turns away from the defender. Now backhands it in. Caps working to the other side. Jodry, quick shot right into the midsection, and Lowe will hang on. 12:40 to go in the period. 38 seconds left in the power play for the Greenfoot Capitals. We're back on the air with you tomorrow morning. The Western Wolves and the Cape Breton Lynx get us started 8 a.m. Atlantic time. So wherever you are, especially if you're in this region or anywhere in Canada, really, you might have to get up extra early, make a little breakfast, some bacon and eggs, maybe some sausage, some toast, some coffee, a little orange juice, and watch 7 games of the showcase. Here's Lutley now, 1-on-5. Lutley just able to send that puck into the corner. It was kind of interesting to see the one green sweater in amongst 5 white sweaters. Audin back the other way. Charlotte Audin now 1-on-3. Going back the other way. Stars grab it onto the stick of Jesse Doyle. Now Kearney stops it there. Couldn't get any further than just inside the blue line. Quick shot, letting it go there was Audin. Now Zara Prince reaching for that puck. Stars trying to work it out, and they do. Little bit of open ice now on this left side. Quick rush in, taking the shot there is McInnes. And again, Delaney makes the save, and you can see McInnes spotting that bit of open ice down the left side, turning on the jets and getting the shot on Delaney. Shots on goal, 18-12 favoring the Stars. And a lot of those shots on both sides have been pretty darn good ones. Cameron Reardon gets taken into the boards, jumps back on the puck, though. There's number 9, Reardon. Peels away as the Caps will grab that puck. We're even strength here, 5-on-5. 11:28 to go in this second period. Asbridge watches that puck go back to her teammate, Lucy Harland. Slides across ice, almost intercepted there by Caitlin McInnes. Now the puck into the Stars zone again. Carly Beaton trying to reach in for it. A couple of players chopping at it. Now it'll settle for Asbridge. Asbridge makes a nice move there. Gets it in tight. Puck cleared away. Good work by Asbridge, creating kind of something out of nothing. Puck gently out to center ice. Searle turns, gets it up towards Haley Dowling. Dowling pushes it down into the Stars zone. Both teams making changes here. And up the ice it goes, just beyond the reach of Emily Gardner, the goal scorer in this game. Gardner will chase in after it, though. But the Caps try to clear. Gardner lifted the stick of White. Now the puck is over along the boards, right in front of the Stars bench. 4 players over there working for it. Lawler now pushing Addison into the boards. Now coming over to help is Driscoll. And Driscoll does a nice job of picking it out of the pile. Ella Driscoll straight up the ice. Driscoll right down the middle. Here she comes. Driscoll now turning away from the forecheck. Lost the puck there, but a good rush by Driscoll getting the puck down into the Stars zone. Bellaray Matheson works it to the point, but no further. Stars will try the other side. Gardner just sees the opportunity to backhand that puck away, and she does. Ellie Harlan gets there, banks it off the wall, but it's stopped by Maya Lawler. Lawler, good job pinning that puck along the wall for a second, but it's brought out now by Ellie Harland. Harland weaving through a crowd. Look at Harland again trying to split the defense. Didn't work out, but another pretty looking rush nonetheless. We've seen a few nice looking rushes here, no question about it. This is player now. Gets spun around, goes down, pops right back up, and then right in front of the Stars bench, Charlotte Audin gets taken down, and we're going to have a slashing call, and straight to the penalty box goes Emily Lutley. So Lutley to the box, Caps to the power play, and we've crossed over the midway point of this second period, 9:27 left. So the Caps will have a face-off in the Stars zone, and it'll be to the right of Olivia Lowe. So power play for the Capitals, and the Stars right away shoot that puck down the ice. DeRosier in a race with Mullins. Now Mullins takes White into the boards, forces the turnover. Short-handed, quick shot there off the stick of Caden's player. Quickly onto the puck, gets it back to Hunter at the left point. Spinning around his player, gives way to her teammate behind the goal. This is Mullins. Mullins getting jostled there by Driscoll. Now it's 3-on-1. Mullins does a good job of holding it there and taking a few seconds off the penalty, much to the delight of their teammates banging the stick on the boards. Addison White now trying to gain control in the Stars zone. Driscoll comes in to help out. Ella Driscoll feeds it into the slot. Nobody there. And it'll go all the way to the red line where Calada Rosier will have to go back and grab it. 1:05 to go in the power play. Mullins with a good stick there to intercept that forward pass attempt from DeRosier. Ends up going to Chloe Jodry. And then Ashlyn Kearney sends it down into the zone. The quick pace continues here in this second period, much of what we saw in period one. A race for that puck now. In on it is Kat Wilkie, being challenged there by Reese Baker. Wilkie works it up, pass over on this right wing side. Couldn't quite connect with Jodry. And Wilkie will go back. The 218's going to come together now as McInnes back there, challenging up against Wilkie. Away comes Carly Beaton with some speed down the right side. She gets spun around. And again, the Stars able to calmly take that puck and whiffle it all the way down into the Capital zone. Just 15 seconds left in the penalty to Emily Lutley. There's Doyle stepping in, intercepting it. Just a couple of ticks now, maybe one rush left. Probably not now with just 3 seconds to go. So the Stars kill it off, back to 5-on-5. So here we are with even strength hockey once again with 7:20 to go. Second period of a 1-0 lead for the Stars. It's fed right in front, and Lutley just got the toe of the stick on it and couldn't quite get enough to direct it toward the goal. She threw her head back when she didn't get enough stick on that pass attempt. Lutley has it now. Turns it over. Asbridge looking to take advantage. Weak shot there as her stick got tied up. And Lowe just calmly pushed it off to the side. This is Doyle. Backhands it along for Lawler. Stars in their own zone. We'll try the other side now to see if they can work it out. Lucy Harlan sends it back in. Doyle there being hounded by Asbridge. Now White comes to join the fray, as does Lutley. It's a 4-player pileup behind the Stars' goal. Now it really is a pileup as 3 of the 4 players go down to the ice, and Asbridge was the only one left standing there, and finally the referee says, all right, got to blow the whistle here and get everybody up off the ice. 6:24 to go. Second period of a 1-0 game. Stars in front, and that goal was scored just 9 seconds into the game, not this period. Face off to Lowe's right, won by the Capitals. Harlan had her pocket picked. Now Mullins going to try and get around Harlan. Mullins gets it forward, up for Player. Shot there from Caden's Player. Well wide of the goal, but it keeps the puck in the Capital zone. Now Hunter pinches in, trying to keep that puck in. And Kearney couldn't quite control the puck. Caden's Player is there now. It gets pinned for a moment. But there's Ella Driscoll again, so adept at picking those pucks out of the scrums along the board. Puck goes all the way down to the Stars' end of the ice. Stars look to clear it out. They'll move it forward now. This is number 15, Reese Baker. Methodically into the zone. Slides it over. Hunter looking for it. Broken up there by Josie Leslie. And the puck squirts out up high. And the Capitals will clear it out. Ava Beaton slides it across there onto the stick of number 18, Kat Wilkie. Wilkie gets spun around. Kind of did a half split. Went down to the ice. Charlotte Audin tried to push it forward, but Reardon gets it onto the stick of Wilkie as she got it forward for the Stars. Now, Audin quickly on that puck. Spin around, gets the shot away, and Olivia Lowe just got the left pad on a pretty spin move as Charlotte Audin spun around in the slot and got the Lowe shot away, and a great pad save by Lowe. 4:48 to go. My goodness, these are fast periods. I know they're all equally long in terms of 20 minutes, but sometimes 20 minutes can go a lot faster in one period than it can in another. And so far, both periods have been lightning quick. Away comes Rothenberg now. Dishes it off to Dowling. Back to Rothenberg. She was tied up as two Stars defenders. Made sure Rothenberg didn't get a chance in front. Now it's the Stars. Bit of a tanglement there at the blue line. And now Gardner chips it ahead to herself. Looks like Ellie Harlan going to win that race. Staying on the puck, though, Gardner gets it back to Callie McDonald. That shot went off a couple of shin pads and into the corner. McDonald again just whips that shot wide of the net. Out to the other side, stopped there by Maya Larkin. Capitals hemmed in their own zone here. 3:51 to go in this second period. Now we've got a log jam along the boards, finally cleared away. Ellie Harlan, dangerous pass in front of her own goal, but it ends up on the stick of Kearney. She lost it to the forechecking Mullins, and then Mullins had it taken away by Harland. Harland works it up ahead for Chloe Jodry. Jodry tried to get the shot through. That went off the skate of Doyle. Pops in front of the goal, out toward the high slot, picked up by Mullins. Ellie Mullins now sends it down into the Capital zone. Pins Lucy Harlan against the wall. Picked up there, spinning around is Player. And Caden's Player makes a good play and gets the shot on goal. And again, Delaney shuts the door. Eastern Stars now up to 22 shots in the game. 13 for the Capitals, but 1-0 still your score. The Emily Gardner goal standing up as the only one right now. This is Lucy Harland on the puck. Ava Beaton now trying to work around Baker. Baker, dogged determination on the forecheck for number 15, Reese Baker. And Ella Driscoll. Look at Driscoll now, taking things into her own hands, working it through neutral ice, then sending it into the Stars zone. Searle on that far side. Searle works it down deep. Chasing after it is Haley Dowling. Couldn't get to the puck, and the Stars will bring it out with Reese Baker. Baker crisscrosses there, or thought she was, and then ends up sending it into the zone ahead of Caitlin McInnes. On the left side, Cameron Reardon was in there trying to get the puck. Comes along the boards, the captain for the Caps, Ava Beaton, tried to work it out, and it'll come back to Lucy Harland, who chips it off the wall to the captain, Beaton. Up ahead now for a spinning B. Asbridge, couldn't quite control that puck. Hunter gets it over on the right side for Lawler. Heading toward the front of the goal, but it comes back to Hunter. Hunter takes the shot, pad save, rebound, another save, and the puck loose. It's still in front of the goal, and finally Delaney down and covers up off of a bit of a scramble right in front of her own goal. You see it on the replay here. Nice shot from about 23 feet, and then havoc ensues, but Delaney stays cool and calm and keeps the puck out of the net. And there you see the traffic in front of Delaney, and then just a pile up in and around that blue ice, but Delaney, focused, keeps the puck out. Under 2 minutes to play. This is Hunter walking in from the left circle, and that shot blockered away by Delaney. In on it now, Kat Wilkie trying to move it along. Josie Leslie will skate it up for the Capitals. Josie Leslie worked that puck up, tried to connect with Asbridge, but it's Kearney into the middle. Curly Beaton couldn't get a clean shot away off the nice setup. Stars look to come right back the other way. This is Gardner, the goal scorer in this game. Gardner uses the defender as a screen, put it past Leslie, but couldn't get it past the goaltender. And looks like we've got a cross-checking penalty. I didn't see that one happen, but the referee did. Lowe was heading to the bench, but the Capitals touched the puck. And it's going to be number 8, Carly Beaton, heading to the penalty box for the cross-checking call. So with 1:24 left in the second period, power play time now for the Eastern Stars. The last thing you want to do if you're the Capitals is give up a power play goal or any goal late in this period. So big power play here, big penalty kill. So the Stars will set up with the advantage now. And that will work in favor of the Capitals as that pass from Doyle errantly went outside the blue line, forcing the Capitals and the Stars to chase it into neutral ice. And Caden's player gets taken down, and I think, are we going to have a penalty call there, or did they just blow it down because the puck got stuck? So Caden's player was kind of in the middle of everything there. So, no, I don't think there's a penalty call, so we'll just stay 5-on-4. They just put the face-off outside the Capital zone. Fitzpatrick now sees an opening, skates off to the right. Fitzpatrick stick handles, bounces it off the wall. There's a quick shot in the pad save with player right in front of Delaney. And the Capitals send it all the way down the ice. It's a race. Can Jodry get there first? Lowe sees Jodry coming and decides to sweep the puck away. Heads up play there by the goaltender, Olivia Lowe. Good penalty kill so far by the Capitals. 1:10 to go in the power play, but just 33 seconds in the period. Fitzpatrick works it over for Lutley. That puck goes to the boards. Nice job now. This is Zara Prince with Dowling. 2-on-0, shorthanded. Dowling shoots, and Olivia Lowe diving, took it off the mask. Goodness me. A 2-on-0 shorthanded Zara Prince slid it to Dowling. Dowling in tight, took the shot, and the diving Olivia Lowe, like a soccer player going for the header, took the puck off the cage and kept it out. We got to see that one again on the replay as the period comes to a close. A huge save, shorthanded by Olivia Lowe, and you don't often see a 2-on-0 shorthanded, but there it is. Prince over to Dowling, and there's the diving Olivia Lowe, sacrificing the body to keep the puck out. A great period of hockey again from both of these teams. Shots on goal through 2 periods, 25-14, favoring the Eastern Stars, but still just the 1 goal on the board, and it was scored by number 10, Emily Gardner, for the Eastern Stars way back in that first period, just 9 seconds in. So another entertaining period of hockey, but the score that we had after 1 is the score that we have after 2. 2 periods in the books. It is 1-0 for the Eastern Stars. And right now I want to take you back to an interview I did earlier today with a key member of the Greenfoot Capitals.
So pleased to be joined by Greenfoot Capitals veteran Evie Rothenberg. Evie, a great undefeated start so far for the Capitals. What's been the biggest reason for that undefeated start?
I don't know. We've just come out with a lot of drive, and we're really excited to kick off the season, and we've been strong so far, and hopefully we can keep that up.
Game day can be such a routine for a hockey player, whether it's your game day meal, your prep, going to the rink. But in a showcase like this with so many games in such a short amount of time, how does that change your prep?
Obviously the legs are going to get tired, but just refueling, taking that rest, and coming back to the rink prepared and ready.
And I like to do this with every player interview when I have time. It's to get you to look right in there and give a shout out to anybody you want, Evie.
I'm just going to shout out my team and all their hard work. And
love it.
Yeah.
Thanks for doing this, and have fun this weekend.
Thank you.
That's Evie Rothenberg from the Greenfoot Capitals.
So we are just about set for the third period. Welcome back to the Dauphinee Center on the campus of St. Mary's University. Scott Squires, the Maritime Athletic Profiles team with you, bringing you game number 6, period number 18 on this Friday. And the first two periods have been electrifying, no doubt about it. Fast-paced action back and forth. Chances at both ends, some great goaltending. So what does the third period have in store? We shall see. The score remains 1-0. That goal scored just 9 seconds after the opening face-off of this game. It was Emily Gardner who scored it, and that's been it. Lots of chances, but just one goal. 36 seconds of power play time for the Stars have carried over into this third period. So they start the third with the 5-on-4 advantage. Carly Beaton over in the penalty box, finishing out her penalty time. Off the face-off. Puck behind the Capitals' goal. Chipped off to the side. Zara Prince tries to clear it out, but it's kept in. 20 seconds to go in the power play, and Prince finally sees that puck go out of the zone. Good work there from 44, Zara Prince. Prince steps in again. Good work here. Almost single-handedly killing off the remainder of this penalty to start the third period. Great penalty kill work there from the Capitals, and 44, Zara Prince in particular. Penalty to Carly Beaton is over. And we're back to full strength, 5-on-5. Capitals, there is Carly Beaton, fresh out of the penalty box. Puck slid across now for Ellie Harland. She tries to work it up ahead. It ends up going onto the stick of Addison White. White with the backhander. As she found herself with the puck on her stick. Goes right up the middle, gets a good backhand away. But Olivia Lowe is there to make the save. Shots on goal, 25-15 favoring the Stars. So what can the Capitals do here to break the ice and get one behind the steady Stars goaltender? We shall see. Working with that puck. That's Jessie Doyle. Now the Stars look to break away. Pass goes beyond Baker and sent right back the other way. Now Doyle steps in and takes it for the Stars. Doyle races after that puck in behind the Capitals' goal. DeRosier meets her there. And then a shifty, tricky Driscoll comes in to try to take that puck away. Driscoll gets the forearm shiver from Doyle and goes down to the ice. Doyle looking back, thinking there might be a penalty call, but both players carry on, as does the rest of the skaters on the ice. Up ahead there for Ava Beaton. It goes past her, now Dowling. In a race with Lawler. Doyle comes in to help out. Dowling shoves Lawler away, and then Lawler shoves Dowling right back. No love lost here between these two teams. Very competitive squads. And it's been a dandy game. The two 10s come together, the goal scorer Gardner and the Caps defender Lucy Harland. Gardner goes down. Rushing right up the middle there was McPhee. Couldn't get a good clean look on goal. And the puck comes to the blue line and out. Here's Charlotte Audin. Charlotte Audin into the zone, takes a shot. A weak one wide of the goal. Callie McDonald tries to clear it out. Now she'll get some help from her friends. Kept in at the line by Lucy Harlan. Callie McDonald tries the other way now. She got it onto the stick of Maya Larkin, and then Larkin sends it right back to the other side. Here's a pass into the middle onto the stick of Maya Lawler. Lawler cuts off to the right wing side. Calmly, stick handling, tried to feed it over into the middle. McDonald was there, kind of got spun around, and the puck goes off to the sidewall. Carly Beaton couldn't get it around Ellie Mullins. Now Mullins will watch that puck go onto the stick of Beaton. Coming in there on the forecheck was Player for the Eastern Stars. Stars have it again. Here's Mullins. Mullins, long-range shot, bounces into the pad as Delaney just got the right leg on it, calmly there, and sends it away. Puck loose, Mullins jumps on it quickly. Ellie Mullins behind the goal. Got tangled up there. Mullins went down. Play carries on. Mullins on that puck again, though. Bounces up, sends it into the front of the net. And I don't think Player got as much on that shot as she would have liked to, but still directed it toward the goal, forcing Lauren Delaney to make a save. What a great day of hockey action here. at the Dauphinee Center at St. Mary's University. Big thank you to St. Mary's University and the athletic staff for making this tournament possible, the showcase being played here as it was last year. Wonderful venue. Big thank you to the folks at St. Mary's, and in particular the athletics department. Puck down low, picked up there by Kearney. Ashlyn Kearney does a nice job spinning away from the forecheck. Tried to feed it to Jodry in the slot. That was broken up now, and the puck is grabbed by Fitzpatrick for the Stars. Bella Fitzpatrick takes it off the wall. That goes by McInnes. And now Kearney will try again. Kearney lost her stick as she ran into Taylor Hunter. Battle for it along the boards. And it's Ava Beaton who'll skate away. She'll circle back into the zone. Beaton, nothing but green sweaters around her. And the puck ends up going over to the boards. Beaton went down, and the puck goes out of the zone. Stars will make a quick change here while the puck is grabbed by Ellie Harlan. Quick pass up to Addison White. She tries to slide it across to Ava Beaton. Beaton tries to return the favor, but the pass was broken up by the Stars. Good coverage there by the Stars in their own zone. Now Doyle gives way to Gardner. Gardner, little stick handle there, tries to push it forward. Long lead pass goes by everyone. She was trying to connect with McInnes, but it didn't quite work, so it's an icing call. Face-off comes down into the Stars zone. And talking about these teams from PEI, it's making me realize that it's been far too long since I've been over to beautiful Prince Edward Island. One of my best friends, Matt Beardsley, works with Eastlink Television. He and I went to broadcasting school together and worked at Eastlink Television for a long period of time. He's over in Charlottetown. It's time for me to get back over to the island and go visit my friends over there, in particular my buddy Matty Beardsley, and maybe go to the Kahan House, perhaps. We'll see. But back to the action here. 5 minutes gone in this third period. Still 1-0 for the Eastern Stars. Rothenberg in on the forecheck, trying to get that puck away and make something happen in the offensive zone, but the Stars will roll it down the ice. And that'll be an icing call as Lucy Harlan gets back to touch it up. Shots on goal, 25-15, favoring the Stars. But that goes out the window when you've got 14:45 left and it's a 1-0 game. Shots on goal are a nice little stat, but if you've got 10 more shots than your opponent but you're only leading by a goal, you know that you're in a tight game. Caps on the puck. Nice move there along the wall. Kat Wilkie. Wilkie runs into the Stars defender, and the Stars will now work it forward. Nice pass up ahead for Lutley off the stick of Gardner. Lutley sends that puck wide of the goal. Kat Wilkie in there. She gets some help from Charlotte O'Dang. Now Rothenberg comes over, gives a little nudge to the Stars player. I think some of the Stars fans are hoping for a penalty call, but there isn't one. And now the puck will go down where Bella Ray Matheson will track it for the Stars. Fanned on it, almost giving a chance there to the on-rushing Josie Leslie. Driscoll has the puck at the red line, slides it over to Josie Leslie. Nice move there by Leslie, getting around Matheson. Matheson dangerously got the stick up high there, but inadvertent, no worries, play carries on. Doyle, quick outlet pass, here's McInnes, right down the middle on the breakaway. McInnes to the backhand and scores! Caitlin McInnes sprung away on a beautiful outlet pass, splits the two Caps defenders, and goes to the backhand and neatly slides it in. There it is, right down the middle to the backhand. Nice as you please. Little spinorama after the puck goes in. Just a great finishing move by Caitlin McInnes. You'll see it there. Great view from behind the net, and kind of falling awkwardly, remained on her skates just enough to backhand that puck into the goal. A beautiful goal on that breakaway by Caitlin McInnes, and the lead has now doubled. Here's Addison White back the other way. Good chance in tight from White as Lowe makes the save. Now Callie McDonald as we get back to Fire Wagon hockey, end-to-end again, but just offside on the left side was number 9, Cameron Reardon. So Gardner in the first, no scoring in the second, and here in this third period, on the breakaway, it's McInnes scoring a beauty. Perhaps a little insurance for this Eastern Stars team. So for the second game in a row, the Greenfoot Capitals facing a deficit getting into the late stages of the third period. Still plenty of time left, though, and lots of dangerous players on this Capitals team. Here's Kearney chasing it down there. Good coverage by the Eastern Stars. Gardner gets it away. Now it's Lawler. Smartly taking that puck off the boards and then controlling it, sending it cross ice. Trying to connect with her teammate rushing up, but that didn't connect. Ava Beaton tried to control. And now Lawler again deftly taking that from her skate up towards her stick. And then off to the other side it goes. Quick snapshot there off the stick of Lutley. And it goes high into the glass behind. So extra work now for the Capitals. They trail now by 2. Here's Mullins. Heading toward the front of the goal was Player. Player puts on the brakes. And now gets in on that puck herself, does Cadence, excuse me. Fitzpatrick gets spun around. The puck still, though, goes in towards the Stars. Still controlling here, keeping the Capitals pinned in their own zone. And that's just fine for the Stars. Although here's a nice play. Jodry with the steal. Jodry with a quick shot. And Olivia Lowe just comes out well outside her crease. Meets the shooter and says, all right, take a long shot. I'll just catch it. That's just what she did. But good play by Jodry to force the turnover and create the chance for herself. Capitals down 2-0 here with 11:52 to go. Jodry on that puck again, working hard. Here is number 15 in white, Chloe Jodry. Stars take it away. They'll backhand it up the wall. That goes off the skate of Josie Leslie. Now it's a race. Reardon racing for it against Kat Wilkie. Wilkie gets there first and sends it up to the left wing. Intercepting it there is Matheson, sending it right back in the zone. Reardon down low behind the Capitals' goal, couldn't control it, and the Caps will skate it out. Up now to Zara Prince. Little touch pass ahead onto the stick of Driscoll. Driscoll puts it in toward the goal wide. Leslie gets it on the other side, also sends it wide of the net. Doyle works it up as the Capitals make changes. Onto that puck now is Reese Baker. Baker by herself. Just decides to take the shot into the corner. She'll head off to the bench for a change. O'Dang tries to pick it up there for the Capitals. Got turned around. Now the puck along the boards. And again, this works just fine for the Stars. The Capitals can't score if the puck is down in their own end. Lumbering after it there is Doyle. She gets to the puck. Dowling giving chase. Puck worked up ahead. Goes by a couple of Stars players, and then it's cleared up as DeRosier got it forward, but just for a second, as right back comes McPhee. McPhee tried to get through the defense, but it's broken up. Now Addison White will try to do the same thing, and then she gets turned aside. Now Gardner for the Stars. Here we go again, back and forth action. A lot of fun to watch, no question about it, although right now, if you're a Caps fan, not as much fun as perhaps the Stars fans are having, but an entertaining game for sure. Nearing the midway point of this third period. Here comes Addison White. White gains the zone. Around one player. Takes the shot and it goes off a shin. Great solo effort there by 97 first-year player Addison White. We have indeed crossed the midway point of this third period. 9:50 to go. 2-goal lead for the Stars. The visitors from Prince Edward Island looking to get a victory in their first game on day one. Nice work there by Player. Cadence Player. Tried to make her way in, got stopped. It comes back to Callie McDonald. McDonald lost an edge and sends the puck down into the Capital zone. Cyril meets it there. Cyril watches her teammates skate away with it now. This is Carly Beaton. Up towards Ashlyn Kearney. Back to Beaton. Slides it across. Tried to connect with her sister Ava and just out of Ava's reach. Great setup though from Carly. Back to Ava Beaton again. And the quick shot from in close. Saved by Lowe. Great action in this third period, as it has been all game long, between two very good Maritime Major Female Hockey League U18 teams. 9:13 to go now. As you know, the Capitals and their fans will really be watching the clock. Down by 2. Capitals need some magic. They've got some magicians on this team, but they're going to need to pull those rabbits out of the hat sooner than later. Under 9 minutes to play now. Puck along the boards, picked up over there by Cameron Reardon. She couldn't get it out of the zone. Capitals keep it in. Good work there. Driscoll into the middle. Kearney with a shot and a save made, and the rebound cleared away just in the nick of time. Here's Josie Leslie now from the left point. Tried to send it through. Now Driscoll. Ella Driscoll working with it. She got stopped, and that'll force Josie to chase after it against Reese Baker. Puck, that went off of Taylor Hunter up into the air and then settled. Now on this near side, Lawler. Gentle pass onto the stick of Gardner. Gardner just floats it in towards the goal, and Delaney will grab it and cover it up. Now down to 8:13 left to play. Shots on goal 27-19. Stars continue to lead in that category as they do on the scoreboard 2-0. Face off in the Capital zone to the left of Delaney. Matheson kicks it forward. McPhee. Quick shot there. Oh, goodness. Quick chance, and Delaney had to be sharp with Maya Lawler in looking for any kind of loose puck on the rebound. And looks like Olivia Lowe may have an equipment malfunction here. Maybe one of her straps on that right pad. She's down on a knee just at the Stars bench. Maybe we can get a shot. Well, no, okay, it's too late now. Looks like Lowe. Well, are they going to bring in another goaltender? So the Stars, I don't know what happened. Olivia Lowe, there you see both goaltenders for the Stars at the open door of the Stars bench. Olivia Lowe made her way over to the bench and went down, and she seemed to be kind of tugging at the straps on the back of her right pad. And whatever's taking place, I guess either the referees wouldn't allow that long of a delay, or the Stars just decided to make the switch rather than stop the flow of the game. So now in goal for the Stars is Hallie Blanchard, number 30. So an interesting turn of events here. So you think if you're the Capitals, put pucks on goal, and pucks on goal. Trying to make something happen there was Addison White. Meanwhile, over on the Stars bench, they continue to work on the pad of Olivia Lowe. So an unforced, unexpected goalie change here. There's a puck right through the crease, and Blanchard sticks it away. But yeah, unexpected goalie change here for the Stars with 7.5 minutes left to play in the third period, and they're up by 2. So not that Blanchard isn't a solid goalie, but she's coming into this game cold, no warm-up or anything. So if you're the Caps, put pucks on goal as quickly as you can. Mullins jumps on that puck, but she was offside. And over again on that Stars bench, they're frantically working on whatever equipment situation that Olivia Lowe has going on. And again, Hallie Blanchard forced into the game here to play goal for the Stars for who knows how long, maybe the rest of this game, we're not sure. So I'm expecting the Stars will turn up the forecheck and the defensive pressure even a little more to protect their goaltender who's had to come in cold here, Hallie Blanchard. Nice little spin move there, Maya Larkin putting on the brakes, changing direction, and then Cadence Player works it over to the far side where Callie McDonald will work it up. Off the boards it goes, Cadence Player just sends it down into the Capital zone. So far, so good for the goaltending change for the Stars. Callie McDonald got a blade on that stick. It goes over now towards Taylor Hunter. Hunter watches her teammate take that puck. Up towards McInnes it goes. Here's Caitlin McInnes backhanding that puck towards the Capitals goal, but it goes just a little wide. And then jumping on it now, this is Player trying to feed it in front. And nobody there except a Capitals player to clear it away. 6:09 to go third period. still working on Olivia Lowe's equipment over on the bench. Meanwhile, Blanchard still in goal for the Stars. Interesting turn of events here late in this third period for the Eastern Stars. Puck loose right now. Who's going to grab it? The Stars will take it off the boards. This is Reese Baker. Baker has Lawler cutting toward the goal. Baker takes it in deep. Lawler comes over to help out, and then Baker turns and sweeps it in toward the front of the goal, and it went over to the far boards. Charging in there is Bella Fitzpatrick, getting a little shot in on goal, and the save made. Well, back on the ice comes Olivia Lowe. And there goes Blanchard to the bench. So Blanchard put in, 2-3 minutes of shutout hockey. And back in between the pipes is Olivia Lowe. So whatever equipment situation she had going on, they fixed it up. I'm sure that Blanchard was happy to come in for a second, but just as happy to get back on the bench after sitting there for the entire game. So Olivia Lowe back in the net to finish this one out, we hope. No more equipment issues. Coach Kevin Bennett giving instructions to his side, getting ready for this face-off. 5.5 to go here. Kearney trying to get around the defense of the Stars, but that won't work. Stars now just clogging up that middle of the ice, not letting anything get through. On the puck is Doyle. Capitals desperately trying to free up that puck and get something toward the goal. Coming up now, 5 minutes remaining in period number 3. Leslie along the board sees the puck squirt toward the front of the Stars goal, but Doyle able to push it into the corner. Driscoll slides it through, couldn't find Kearney. Grabbing it there now is the captain, Ava Beaton. Beaton comes to the left point for Josie Leslie. Leslie slides it into the middle, couldn't quite connect with Kearney. Back it comes to Leslie. Leslie rolls it along the boards now. Captain Ava Beaton grabs it, sends it out in front. And a couple of players were there, but neither Kearney nor Driscoll could find the puck. Stars back the other way. Sauntering into the zone, into the middle. Gardner with a backhander as she was set up by Lawler. And no problem there as Delaney makes the save, but a nice setup. Lawler over to Gardner, and Delaney with the save. So your goal scorers for the Stars. 9 seconds into the game, it was Emily Gardner making it 1-0. No scoring in the second. And here in the third, Caitlin McInnes has scored goal number 2, giving a little cushion to this Stars club. 4:10 to go. And we're getting to that point now of the third period where you wonder when Coach Kevin Bennett will take his goaltender out for the extra skater. They scored a goal with the extra skater when they were playing the Moncton Rockets earlier to make it 3-2 when it was 3-1, but they couldn't capitalize the rest of the way with the empty net. Here's White now, skating down the left wing, puts on the brakes. Addison White, she's worked hard this entire game, just hasn't been able to find the back of the goal. Lutley, right back the other way. Long shot, sticked away, no problem by Delaney. Over into the corner it goes. 2 Caps players in there. The rest of the Stars just peel off and wait. They don't want to overcommit in the offensive zone and perhaps open up a chance for the Capitals. Here comes Zara Prince. Prince couldn't get it in through the blue line, and the Stars will bring it right back the other way with Reese Baker. Baker spins around, gives it away there, leaves it for Reardon. Reardon got tied up, and the Capitals will gather with Lucy Harland right in front of her own goal. Harland gets up ahead of steam now over the blue line, tries to feed it into the middle towards Dowling. That was intercepted, and the Stars will bring it right back. 3:05 left to play. All eyes now on Lauren Delaney in the Capitals' goal. Rothenberg got a stick on that. Puck popped up into the air, and that will go down into the corner. No chance yet for the Capitals to take Delaney out of the goal. Maybe they don't want to this early. I'm not sure. Working with it now. O'Dang cuts in front of the goal, and the puck goes by everybody. Good rush, though, from Charlotte O'Dang. Still in the goal is Delaney. 2:35 to go. Capitals down by 2. Delaney standing, waiting, looking at the bench. wondering when she'll get the call. 2:27 to go. Capitals with the puck. Gardner now stands to be the game-winning goal if it ends 2-0. Gardner would indeed be credited with the game winner. Delaney still in the goal. 2:10 to go. What is the magic moment that Coach Kevin Bennett will take his goaltender out for the extra skater? Is it 2-minute mark? We'll see. We are at 2 minutes to go. Delaney not moving. Like a statue back there is Delaney. Here comes Doyle. Down the ice. Doyle gets the puck in deep. Beaton steps in the middle to try to steal it away. Puck down the ice now. Kearney trying to jump on it, but the Stars take it away. Kearney into the zone. There goes Delaney. To the bench. Extra skater on. Off the bench is DeRosier for the Capitals. 90 seconds to go. Capitals need 2. Here comes Caden's Player. The net is empty for Player, and she sends it just wide. So, Capitals fight on here. Still needing 2 goals. Stars just backhanded into the zone. Up toward the line. Mullins takes a shot away. Driscoll got a stick on that. DeRosier changes direction, comes over for Ellie Harland. Harland up the left wing, onto the stick of Beaton. Carly Beaton feeds it across. Here's Jodry with a shot, taken off the right leg of the goaltender Lowe. Addison White into the middle, takes a shot, screen in front, off the chest, rebound down, puck loose, and finally covered up. And pushing and shoving in the crease, the officials will get in on this quickly, not wanting this to get out of hand with just 49.5 left. And you know the Capitals are frustrated. They came close this morning in a tightly contested game against the Moncton Rockets and have been frustrated quite often here this evening against this Eastern Stars team. The Capitals came into this tournament, this showcase, undefeated in 4 games, 2 at home, 2 on the road. And looks like we've got offsetting penalties here. Driscoll to the box for the Capitals. Lutley into the sin bin for the Eastern Stars. So we've got a timeout here. Both teams will huddle up and discuss things. 49.5 seconds left. The Capitals' net was empty. Extra skater was on. It was 6-on-5. Now we'll see, depending on where the face-off is, Delaney may have to go back in the goal. So we'll see. And if these are offsetting minors, then that shouldn't change the numbers on the ice for both of these teams. But again, we shall see when the 2 teams come out of this timeout here. But this has been a great game. Listen, it's the old cliche. It's too bad somebody had to lose. In sports, obviously, right, there's a winner and there's a team that doesn't win. That's the way it goes. But truly, you wouldn't be disappointed for either team to win this one. It's been that much fun of a game. It's been that exciting a game. Both teams really have played their hearts out for the entire game. Right from the puck drop, it has been a breakneck, electrifying pace. And again, I hope you're enjoying watching it as much as I am calling this game. So, face-off in the Stars zone to the right of Lowe. Net is empty. Driscoll and Lutley. Driscoll for the Caps, Lutley for the Stars in the penalty box. And the referee over checking now, making sure that the Caps have the right amount of players on. So let's count them up. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, oh, there you go. 6 skaters on 5. Capitals, net empty, extra skater on, need 2 goals. Callie McDonald, so steady for this Eastern Stars team. Sends it around the boards, but not out. Mullins will try to get it out, kept in. DeRosier for Beaton, into the middle. Oh, and a one-timer there for the pass from Beaton to Prince. Went just wide, a beautiful setup. Couldn't ask for much better. Now it gets by DeRosier. Trying to get in on that puck quickly is Caden's Player. That puck is sent down the ice. This could be an icing call. It is. So with 19 seconds left, the faceoff will come down into the Star zone, and the Capitals are going to need something mighty quick. But that last play, the setup, Ava Beaton with the puck and the pass across, and just not able to convert were the Capitals, but it was a very pretty setup by Beaton. Now off the faceoff, 15 seconds to go. They need it quick. Centered for Prince. Her stick was tied up. 10 seconds to go. Puck along the wall. Stars just going to pin it there. They're happy now to watch the last couple of seconds melt away. And this game will end with the puck jammed along the boards. The Eastern Stars come in, play their first game of day one of this showcase tournament. It's the last game of the day against the host team, Greenfoot Capitals, and a great performance by both teams. They really put on a show. Lauren Delaney, great in goal for the Capitals, stopping 29 of 31, and it's a 23-shot shutout for Olivia Lowe in goal for the Eastern Stars. So it had a little bit of everything. It had goals, it had great goaltending, it had speed, it had skill. This was the Maritime Major Female Hockey League at its finest, in my humble opinion. Hope you enjoyed it. That wraps up our coverage here on a Friday. A reminder, back bright and early tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. Atlantic time, Cape Breton Lynx and the Western Wolves. That begins our 7-game coverage on Saturday. So that wraps up things here. On behalf of Maritime Athletic Profiles and the fine folks at St. Mary's University and St. Mary's Athletics, I'm Scott Squires, thanking you very much for tuning in today. Hope you enjoyed our coverage. Look forward to seeing you tomorrow and again on Sunday. But till then, your final score in the final game of day one, the Eastern Stars, a great performance as they score 2 goals and they get the victory. The winning goal goes to Emily Gardner, and she scored it just 9 seconds into the game. That wraps things up. Eastern Stars 2, Caps no score. Good night from Dauphinee Center.